Hello there again my friends, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to the channel where I play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's video we continue our deeper butchers of the 29th Evercade console cart Piko Interactive Collection 3, with the 4th game, Motor City Patrol. Let's get started. Motor City Patrol is a top-down driving game for one player, developed by Source Research and Development and released in 1992. It was originally published by Matchbox, a company that made tiny model cars, and this was their first ever video game. With the top-down view, it really reminds you of the original Grand Theft Auto. It's definitely not that though. For one thing, you're on the other side of the law. The game structure is simple. There are 5 areas, you spend a week in each one. Each day you're given an additional building to patrol. All you need to do each day is patrol the buildings designated with a cross on the map, which you can and must open up a lot and use to know what's going on. If the cross is flashing, that means a potential situation could be at hand. Get there quick enough, the flashing stops and all is well. If not, robbers could appear. These are in red cars. If one does, you must chase it down and try to stop it. Remember to turn your siren on by pushing up on the D-pad, block their route or even shoot them to stop them in their tracks. This can take a bit of time. If you keep good enough up with your patrols, they shan't even appear. However, there is the additional problem of speeders, and they look the same as law-abiding citizens. You can only tell by checking them out on the map. If they have a red circle around them, they are a speeder. Hit your siren and give chase. If you keep up with them long enough, they will give in. Or like a crook, ram and block them, and they'll give in quicker. Don't shoot them though. In fact, it's safer not to use your gun at all. If you shoot an innocent by accident and it's easier than you think, it's game over. On day 3 of your first week, mid-patrol, message will pop up that a big bad is in the area. Checking the map, they have a massive red circle around them to differentiate them from the others, and finding them yourself, the cars are always blue. Get rid of them the same way you do with any other criminal. You'll get a bonus message screen and lots of extra merits. After this point, they will pop up now and then in patrols. At the end of each day you are awarded merits and points, but gain warnings if any crims get away. 5 warnings and it's game over. There is a way to circumvent this. There are, I believe, about 16 stolen but dropped loots dotted around each level. Picking them all up clears all your warnings for that day. After each day you visit a shop where you can fix your car and upgrade certain parts. Huge word of warning. Upgrading speed or steering any more than one will make the car seriously hard to control. It's just not worth it. After a single initial upgrade on them, spending the rest of your cash on the other options, and always choose fixing your car first. It takes 3 credits, so make sure you always have enough, which honestly you have loads of credits after the first few levels. Because once your car is trashed, that's it, it's also game over. And that's about it. Each day the patrol gets bigger and the time gets longer, meaning more area to cover and more time to let crooks get away, and more chance to trash your car, if you're anything like me. Once 7 days are up, it's on to the next week and another precinct. The second week is more unique as it's set entirely at night. You will have to use the map even more here to help navigate, and also pick out cribs as you can't tell the car colour in the dark, though some do have a distinct shape. The game can get quite tricky and the controls are a huge part of that. It's very easy to get caught in a piece of scenery and lose serious amounts of health, which is why upgrading can cause complete disasters. My final thoughts on the game are that my thoughts have changed quite a bit. At first I found it interesting but seemingly basic. Then the controls really started getting on my wick. Then I realised not upgrading too much was the best option, and I finally got into a bit of a groove with the game. And I've slowly started to like it more, the further I've gotten into it. Again, it's by no means a cart seller, but give it time and it could be one you'll drop back into now and then while enjoying the bigger games in the set. And if you've made it here to the end of the video, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be singing.